that's good, YouTube. Hey there, hi there, ho there. It is about 11:45 on Monday. Monday, oh, grown day, right? Moon day. The week will be done soon day. It'll be okay, y'all. Dear God and benevolent beings of divine knowledge and grace, please be with me as I channel these messages here today. Archangel Michael, please surround me with your wings of light and cut off all energetic projections that are not for my highest timeline. I also asked that you cut off all malicious intent with your sword of light and send it back to source to be redirected towards what's right. Amen. All right, we have hit that minute mark. Welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand. It's the Underdog Ministry. Thanks for joining me. Andrea Luna, where are you? 242. Are you on the East Coast? Thank you for dropping a comment and let me know where you guys are watching from. I appreciate it. I hope everybody does that, please. And thank you. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome in. It's going to be a fun ride. If you are a longtime subscriber, thank you. Because guess what today is? This is the 1000th video on my channel. Video 1000. 1000 days where I have showed up without pay. 1000 days where I have given instead of taken. 1000 days where I have tried to help. 1000 days where I have stood up to bullies. 1000 days where I have had people telling me to die. 1000 days where I kept living anyway. 1000 days and I keep showing up for y'all. So I want to celebrate each and every one of you for helping me get this far. Thank you. All right. So now that I got weepy on you guys, like, hey, Kristen, real tears. You guys see that? Real genuine shit. Like, for real. Thank you. It is 11:44 on the clock right now. This is what I was meant to do. So thank you for helping me do it. Paid or not, you guys. I appreciate it. And everybody that donates to the channel, you guys, thank you so much for your belief in me. I really sincerely appreciate it. Headphone warning. All righty, Roo. So the first thing I see oh God, where'd the other A go? Okay, so not Athena, Athens. Something about Greece. I guess I will be using the Greek mythology deck today. Athens. Man, I had to go and mess up my makeup and go crying at like a little sad situation here. Okay. Buck up, buttercup. So let's see. What else do we have out here? Scent. Scent. R-U-L-R, ruler. Not getting anything of a story quite yet. Fly. Somebody wants to be a fly on the wall. They want to know everything that's going on. They want to observe without being noticed that they're observing. This person is a menace. I'm getting that because a fly is just a pest, right? And you're just swatting at them all the time. We're out of vowels. Going to re-roll. Hey, Tara Dawn. Hey, Kristen. Hey, Andrea Luna. Do we have anybody else in the house? Hello, everybody. All right. We also have nerd. Oh, nerds. Nerds. Revenge of the nerds in real time. I don't know why I'm feeling that. The brains are going to take over again. We've had enough of slowed, simpled society. We need people that are out there like really breaking mental ceilings. Revenge of the nerds, they're going to take over. Slur. I don't like that word. Okay, somebody could be slurring their words because they are drinking, like at a frat party. Somebody could use a racial slur, like our elected orange, the annoying orange, or, you know, what is his name? Oh God, what the hell did they call him? The Stephen Miller. They call him something. It's quite funny. I don't remember what it is. It's really not important. Verb. An action word. Verb. Somebody needs to do something. They need to take action. They need to, I'm hearing put their money where their mouth is. Somebody needs to actually put up or shut up. They need to do something, not just say something. View. Somebody has a good view where they're at. Somebody has a viewpoint that they would like to take action on, and maybe see on slur, it's HATD too, like hated. This is like hate crime shit. And I think the brains are going to win over the dumb in this situation. I don't know. If you hate people because they have more melanin content than you, it says more about your insecurities and lack than it does about their ability to tan. Okay, so let's just carry on. No vowels. The name Matt is here. M-A-T-T. And SD, South Dakota or San Diego, like San Diego Padres or South Dakota. Something about Black Hills Gold. I'm hearing friggin' Doors Day in my head right now, singing Black Hills of the Black Hills of Dakota from Calamity Jane. I used to watch that movie a lot when I was a kid. Something about Black Hills Gold. Somebody named Matt. View, verb, slur. Nerds, fly, scent, Athens. Okay? Because Athens is out, I am going to go straight for the Greek mythology deck today. And I actually have to really reach and get real close to the camera. Sorry, guys. I'm going to start with the Greek mythology deck today, and we'll get into it from there. So thanks, everybody, for joining me. And now that I'm over my little weepy, choked up, in my feelings moment, let's get down to business, shall we? Journey. Well, somebody got sent after somebody, sent towards somebody, was supposed to take somebody somewhere or get somebody to go somewhere. Somebody was supposed to travel or wasn't supposed to travel. Aphrodite, attraction in limbo. Somebody's held up. Somebody was supposed to go somewhere or hasn't made it somewhere, but they're supposed to. Like, they're drawn somewhere. This is not a sexual attraction. This is somebody like getting a beacon from their own spiritual guides, but maybe they don't call it that. They have a strange attraction to a location. They've always wanted to live there, always wanted to go there. Athens, Greece could be someplace, for example. Somebody's always wanted to fly there. Somebody's always wanted to check it out. They haven't taken that journey quite yet. Manifestation and inexperience. Okay. Well, we'll cover the tallywhacker on that one. Oh God, she's got titties too. Okay, so we've got manifestation and inexperience. Okay. This person doesn't quite know how to make it happen. I don't think that they know how to get all their documentation or plan ahead or schedule like where they're going to stay. I don't think they know anybody there. I think this person's maybe letting their inexperience and the things they don't know keep them from the adventure where they're going to learn what they don't know. I mean, trickery. This person is tricking themselves out of their own manifestation. Okay? They're letting intrusive thoughts take over. This person is strangely drawn to a location, a person, a place, a thing, probably going somewhere because verb, not a noun, okay? This person is drawn to going to a specific place, exploring a specific place, traveling, dreaming of relocation, retiring there, whatnot. Like if I was Johnny Depp rich, I would live in the Yucatan Peninsula. Okay. I'd be down there with Sammy Hagar. But this person has a dream, right? They're drawn. They're drawn. They're not acknowledging that they're spiritually pulled, okay? This person is a hard worker. Once they commit to something, they stick to it. Something about unfairness on the bottom of the deck. I think this person's maybe getting, with this trickery, they're not understanding that they're not doing the right thing by themselves. Their faithfulness to whatever they're working, they're not being faithful to their desires and their beacon and their inner calling. Okay, this person may not have a purpose until they find their place. Does that make sense? Okay. Thank you so much, Cherbear. I appreciate the congrats. Thank you, 40 Night Boy. How's it going? Oh, Fortnite Boy. Sorry, I didn't say that right. Okay. All queens from the decks in here. Hey, guys. I hope everybody in here is all adults. Everybody's over 18 because, you know, we like adults, okay? Just making sure that everybody that's supposed to be in school is in school. Okay? Okay. Just checking. All right, you got 4 cards that have popped out. On this side of things, we've got the 6 of Cups in the reverse and the Sun. So a past, maybe a past friend and you were supposed to have this dream together or something. Justice in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. How are you going to keep doing the wrong, like literally not doing right by yourself? Unfairness up there, and then we've got justice in reverse. How are you going to not do this for yourself? Like, you have to give it to yourself. You have to give it to yourself. I think the inexperience, the thing that's stopping this person from planning this journey, planning this trip, planning this destination trip, okay? I think that this person is very close to making this happen, but they might not know where to go and what to do. I think this person, they're talking themselves out of this regularly, and it's like the past is already way in the past. You can't get it back, but you can still go after what was going to make you happy. And if you're not going to do this, I mean, it's pretty unfair to yourself. I mean, you could just literally just hand it to yourself. You could just go, take it. It's yours. It's yours. Somebody's being told that you're guided here. Whatever this little dream, not little, but whatever this situation is, okay? You're too concerned on breaking your back, convincing yourself that this is the right thing for you to do while dreaming of distant places and that you are being drawn to. I don't think that somebody understands that they have manifestation capabilities because they might be inexperienced in some sort of spiritual pathway, okay? I don't think this person understands what manifestation means. And I think they need rough language to understand it. This person, the slur that's over there, this person might need some cuss words. They might need a swift kick in the ass to understand which direction they need to go. Like their head's been down for too long. They're not looking up. Literally down here, they're back-breaking work, tricking themselves into this being their value and not looking up here to what they're really drawn to. And that's where they're going to have their ability to manifest whatever they want without breaking their back. Somebody needs to get this perspective, to get this view on the situation. Somebody's weighed down by their current situation. Okay, 10 of Wands. Weighed down by their current situation. And they have a choice to make. This person, it's like the spirit world is giving this person an ultimatum. Like, you don't have to keep breaking your back. You don't have to keep breaking your back. There is something that you are drawn to. There is a place you're supposed to go. This back-breaking work you're so dedicated to is supposed to make you so miserable that all you can do is dream about where you would go if you could get out. But you're over here being unfair to yourself, thinking this is what gives you value instead of what your spirit is leading you to. Five of Swords in the reverse. I don't want to be the bad guy. I don't want to be the bad person. I don't want to be the one that causes problems. I don't want to be a burden. You won't be. You'll have peace. Here's the deal. You are given a cut and dry decision here. 1,000 videos, and this is the one you found. 1,000 videos, and this is the one. So if this is for you, and there is a place, a person, a thing, a passion that you are so drawn to, but you just don't go because you don't know enough about it, you're being drawn to it to learn there. Quit fooling yourself that the situation, if you just knuckle down and keep working harder, you're just gonna fucking work yourself into a fucking coma and stay exactly where you're at, and nothing will change. This is why you're being drawn, pulled, a beacon. You are wanderlust is the word. You have you know damn good and well that in the past that what made you happy, what your dream was, what you thought you were going to do when you got there, all of that, and you haven't given it to yourself, and you haven't been fair to yourself yet. Okay? Here's the deal with this overburdening situation. You're not supposed to get defeated by this. You're supposed to walk away. There is a, oh my God, and now I know. I found a couple of my old girlfriends found me, and I'm so grateful to God for that. One of their dads used to play the guitar and sing The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. You got to know when to fold them, know when to hold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. Right? This is where you're being told you're not being defeated. They can stay fighting alone. Whoever you work for, whatever situation you're breaking your back, bending over backwards, knuckling down, nose to the grindstone, fooling your entire self, being unfair to yourself, that this is what's the right thing to do, is to make yourself miserable instead of happy. This is the choice. Misery or happiness? Peace or a bunch of drama? It doesn't sound like a hard decision, but this person's wrestling with themselves heavily. Okay. Since they're wrestling with themselves, let's get into the shadow of it. Oh, I gotta finish that. Oh, that's just a little bit almost too cold. Oh, hold on. We don't waste caffeine. Not around here. Okay. So let's get into the shadow of it. Why is this person convincing themselves that this is the right thing, is to just continue breaking their back? Creation. Landed over there. I was going that way, but it said no. This person thought that working hard and knuckling down and carrying a heavy burden and staying in misery was the way to win, was the way to create a good life. Uh-oh, somebody believed that dream. Heartache. See, this person gave up on their dreams. They hurt themselves. They broke their own heart. This person has not pursued their passions. This is not to say to pursue your passions at the whimsy and frivolousness and saying fuck all responsibility. That is not what Spirit is saying here. This is saying there has been no effort or tapping in. This person has completely given up on their own joy. Okay. Entanglement. Now they're stuck with whatever they chose. They feel like it's going to be hard to get out of a situation because they put their nose to the grindstone and literally ground themselves a rut that they are so deeply stuck in. Round and round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows. This person is literally like one of those mules that works the grindstone in a mill. Okay? Awakening and remembrance in reverse. This is contradictory energy. This is right on top of the trickery position. This person knows they're miserable, but they don't want to tap in to the things that they need to remember to get out of this situation. See, in order to get out of the situation, they have to remember that they used to have dreams. They used to be happy, which means that they now have to admit to themselves that this position here is what's dug them the rut. This person is in a matter of cognitive dissonance within their own self, their own brain, the life they've created for themselves. Meditation just flew out. You've been very unfair to yourself. You can only give yourself this freedom. You have to make the choice. Misery or happiness. Peace, meditation, you need to sit and think about it. This is somebody that might need to actually take 24 to 48 hours completely alone in silence to just really drill down their internal world. I don't think this person's very in touch with their feelings. Mischief. On top of faithfulness. Okay. This person doesn't remember what it's like to have fun. They're so stuck in a rut, stuck in this groove, that even peace to them feels like they're doing something wrong. This person doesn't know how to have fun at all. Well, let's get some advice for this person. I am gonna pull out of this one. All right, so something about nerds. Might be the nerds candy. Somebody might like nerds candy. But I'm really getting revenge of the nerds. This is somebody, it's like all they can do is physically work themselves into a rut. I don't think there's anybody around this person that thinks or has the same ideas as them, maybe, which is why they're so drawn to somewhere else. Maybe Spirit's sending this person somewhere, you know, like. So tell me about view. What are they looking at? What do they need to look at? How do they see things for this person that they really, really, really thought that if they just worked themselves to the fucking bone, that they would be seen as, I don't know, that they did the right thing. They were going to get some sort of validation or approval from outside sources that they were doing the right thing, and their life is miserable, which is, it's like Spirit's way of showing you that's not the right direction. If the road is full of potholes, hurdles, hazards, accidents, those are deterrents that are teaching you that maybe you need to turn around and look for a different route. Okay. I don't know that this person understands that the rough times they're having with this Ten of Wands, it's self-sabotage. They've invested so deeply in something that they felt that would give them value to the outside world, and the outside world is not validating this person. They have tricked themselves into believing this is the right thing. This person has to learn how to create something for themselves again. Truth. This person has to learn how to transform. This person has to learn how to maybe be a little more lighthearted with that transformation, the butterfly. Somebody might need to learn how to be more honest with themselves about what they want. Good fortune. This person wants a good life. They want a prosperous life, but they feel like prosperity comes from pain, and it doesn't. Not in the way that this person's giving themselves the pain. This isn't what they're supposed to be doing. Remember, they're supposed to be on this journey going a completely different fucking direction over here. Spirit sent this person another direction, and they have dug themselves in a rut they can't get out of. We got affluence and karmic path. I'm telling you, this person wants a good life. They want to be well off. They want to be comfortable. They don't want to have to worry, but they're doing it the wrong way. It's like they're paying off some sort of karmic debt with this bottom of the deck transmute until they learn this isn't the way. I mean, literally, if you think about Psalms 23, he maketh me to lie down in green pastures beside still waters. Does that sound turbulent? Does that sound chaotic? Does that sound stressful to you? Sounds like, no, go take a nap in the fucking sun and listen to the water. Meditate. Somebody needs to just chill. The harder their life is, it should be an indicator that they need to make some adjustments, that they might be going the wrong direction, and Spirit's trying to save them before it's too fucking late. Final message, please and thank you. Final message for this person. Battle of the head versus heart and transformation. Didn't I tell you? This person thinks they're doing the right thing, but they're not following what makes them happy. Good fortune, abundance, affluence, change, all comes from pursuing your bliss. Period. As long as it is in alignment with your highest timeline, your highest being, your own personal expectations of yourself. Somebody here is going through a transformation and they need to learn, they might need to escape this rut and follow their heart. Their head got them dug deep. Overthinking, overwearing something, ruminating, round and round and round and round and round until you're stuck deep in a karmic trench. Fast track to ascension. The way to get out of the rut is to pursue your bliss. That does not mean fuck your responsibilities. That means take an hour a day and make time for what makes you fucking happy. 60 minutes for yourself. And if your family can't give that to you, fuck them. Lock yourself in the bathroom. Divine masculine. King. Lock yourself in the throne room, folks, if you need to. Here's the deal. This person here is, they're fighting themselves, and themself is the only battle. This is wrestling your own personal demons. Somebody here is really needing to be fair and kind to themselves. And they need to do what fulfills their heart space. Otherwise, this rut is just going to get deeper until it becomes a fucking grave. 6 feet under. Think about it. Change your perception. Think about it. Beyond delusion. Think about it. For real. Think about it. Master alchemist. Overcome this demon. You will master your life. You will master yourself. When you pursue this thing, instead of this thing. Now, if you notice, we are high at the top. We are in the ascension position. We're in the north node. This is south position. This is the south node. Look, you're digging yourself into a rut, into an early fucking grave. You need to change that perception and follow your heart. I'm just a messenger. Somebody's going to feel fucking attacked by this. Like, what am I supposed to do? I have bills to pay. What am I supposed to do? Whoop, 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 whoop. You can't just live without work. No, you can't. But you can't just keep working without pay either. Somebody here needs to allow their grip. It's like a fucking death grip on work. And it's the only thing this person, it's their only worth they have. It's the only thing they can think about, talk about, do. They have dug themselves into such a rut. This person desperately needs to fill their heart space and give themselves some happiness. Like spiritual ultimatum. Misery or happiness? You choose. It's up to you. It's up to you. You got to give it to your damn self. Like literally, nobody's going to walk in and say, look, I can see you're working too hard. This is the direction you really should be going. And then maybe you wouldn't feel like you're working so hard. Or this would make your life easier. Here, let me fix it for you. This is not one of those situations. This is a DIY situation, a verb. You have to take action. You've got to do the thing. Change your perception. Get a different view on it. Okay? Like open your wings so you can fly. Okay? I still feel like I'm supposed to pull one more. What's going to be the overall energy if this person adds an hour a day towards something that gives them peace, happiness, or joy, some sort of relief. I don't care if you go get yourself the most brand new, brand spankingest 128 crayon box of Crayola that nobody else touches so the points stay sharp and you got every single shade under the rainbow, and you color. If it makes you happy, do it. 1 hour. It's not hard, but it's hard. That's why the choice is always there. Closing energy. Closing energy. 2 cards. Closing energy together. Empress in reverse and the Star in reverse. Nobody's going to come mother you until you get better. This is a DIY. Okay? This is not somebody going to bring you ginger ale and saltines. This is a pull up your bootstraps, and you have to make a choice every day, every moment, for many days, on whether or not this aligns, this decision, this moment aligns with this or this. North node or south node. The rut that you're stuck in or the dream you want to pursue. Guaranteed, if you don't find your way out of that rut for at least an hour a day, you're going to dig it deeper. Guaranteed. You'll never get anywhere. Guaranteed. If you don't even try. Guaranteed. You have solidified your fate if you never try. But if you try and you still end up working hard, at least you have the satisfaction of knowing you gave it your all, and you'll never have a regret, because regret sucks, let me tell you. So my advice to whoever this person is, you have something that you want to do. Maybe you're embarrassed about it. Maybe you don't feel like anybody's going to help you. Nope, they're not. You're going to have to do it for you. If it's important to you, you will do it. If it is important to you, you will step up and do what you need to do for you, an hour a day. That is my homework. That's your assignment for the week. Okay, folks? If this message resonates with you, if it's your message, claim it in the comment section. If it's not and it resonates with somebody in your life, share the message with them. And otherwise, you guys, I want to know where you're watching from. What state, what time zone, what country, what's your sign? I'm a Virgo. Tell me about your pet peeves too. What drives you fucking absolutely up a wall crazy? For me, it's people that lie straight to my face and think that I'm not gonna know. I mean, look at what I do for a living. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Let's close the energy on the reading. And let's take a minute for the people in the audience. All right, we've got Andriana Luna. Akemi, welcome to YouTube and to the channel. Thank you. Co-Blue Sag, hello, hello. I appreciate you. You're welcome for the readings. Ira Stewart, how you doing? We got Celsius 12. We got Aurora in the building. Michelle Gaylord in the building. All queens from the deck. We got Cher Bear. I think I've covered everybody. Tara Dawn. All right, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you that has been hanging out with me. This has been the 1000th video. It is 12:21 my time. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Okay, so this has been the 1000th video for the channel, live, you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me and for making it possible and for sticking it out with me this long. And if you're new, please stick it out for the next 1000 videos because we're going to get there eventually. All right? I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And you guys remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.